Terrence Popp put out something about the absolute state of women in 2022, and he was just going through some stats and figures about how now women are catching up to sort of men's, we could say failure, but really it's, men's troubles with depression, troubles in the workplace, homelessness. The one that I could definitely say, and this is actually something that I've been concerned about for over a decade, being that I was one of those people at the bar who counts his pints and quarts. Mind your P's and Q's. Count your pints and quarts, mate. As the women drinking. That I would see, I liked going to rockabilly night. And anybody who knows about a rockabilly night knows the women drink. The women will drink. And will drink a lot. Rockabilly night was one of those nights, too, where they would sell, like, a whole 32 ounce. Not a 40, not a 22, it was a 32 ounce. I forget which beer it was. Might have been the King of Beers. Or the Beer Refreshing, I don't know. It was something like that. But this was something that I started watching about a decade ago, and I've been watching it actually increase as time's gone on. That now you're really seeing more and more this issue of okay, I get to watch women buy wine, and they buy a lot of wine. Women are drinking more. That is true. I'm watching it. Now, yeah. And so something I was thinking about was love. If love is kind of this myth that it seems is important to men, so that we could kind of talk ourselves into the process of courtship and giving up kind of everything that we were, and then all of our stuff and everything like that. And that, we could see this this will affect men in this kind of sense of a loneliness, or what kind of purpose do men have in life if they don't have this woman who kind of is their muse in a way, is sort of their goad, is, henpecking them to do more. Well, but also, this has come up. So what if love is this kind of mythological thing? As Briffault really was making it clear that marriage is economic. You need a teammate in life because life is hard and you're going to need a hand. And you want somebody who will be there to help you. And the economic nature of marriage was always that you basically are buying labor. You're buying a bride for labor. And possibly rearing of children. The children, though, fall into the category of the possession of the mother's family traditionally in almost all human societies, until you have a society where men from pastoral societies can own a revenue-earning beast of burden. And so then he could offer that as a part of the bride price. As somebody was once telling me when they visited Kenya, that they were told what their value would be in goats when she got married. You would be this many goats. And so that's the nature of marriage, being economic. So if the sort of need for us to believe in love is driving men to the rope and to the gun in the mouth, and driving women to the bottle when we don't have it, do they need it just as much as we do? That they need the pretense just as much as we do? With marriage just being this economic arrangement that's arranged to something more because we've retarded the sex drive through Christianity, making it this thing that's this verboten fruit that eventually you could get if you're really, really good. Well, so does this start to eventually starve women of something it turns out they need too, even though there is no real evolutionary evidence of it? Just a thought.